visitors in the field of agriculture, food and beverages processing, ingredients, plastic, printing, and packaging. The exhibitors, who are from Belgium, Germany, India, Italy, Lebanon, Nigeria, Portugal, Saudi Arabia, Spain, Turkey, and the USA, as officially Pavilion present from Belgium and Germany. The exhibition, which is set to be completed by a top-level 3-day conference featuring more than 40 Nigerian and European experts, and will be organized by the German trade show specialist FINTECH. Meanwhile, the event is scheduled for 26 to 28 October 2021 at the Landmark Center in Lagos, Victoria Island Annex. FINTECH Data Centers, a United States company, it is investing more than 15 billion rand, that is worth $1 billion, in its first African campus in Johannesburg, South Africa. According to FINTECH, the expansion underscored the rising demand for cloud services, even in relatively underdeveloped corners of the technology universe. Meanwhile, FINTECH carrier-neutral 80 megawatts capacity facility would include 60,000 square meters of data space across 3 facilities in South Africa once fully developed, making it the largest in Africa. Furthermore, the first phase of the campus is slated for completion by the third quarter of 2022 and will be powered by its own one-site high-voltage substation, FINTECH added. However, reacting, the president of FINTECH EMEA, Anthony Boniface, said the data center hub for sub-Sahara Africa, due to its strategic location, IT ecosystem, fiber connectivity to the rest of Africa, and the availability of renewable energy. Meanwhile, you're watching news on CNETv. We'll go on a break now. When we return, Sri Lanka cabinet set up committee to study blockchain and cryptocurrency. Please stay with us. If you're just joining us, you're watching news from CNETv. Sri Lanka Cabinet has approved the formation of the committee that would study the rules and regulation governing digital banking, blockchain, and crypto mining in other nations, as well as methods to prevent money laundering. The cabinet said the 5-member committee will study the regulatory frameworks and approaches to crypto-related industries in the countries such as Dubai, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, and the United Europe. It will be recalled that the committee was proposed by Nama Raja, a cabinet member whose role include Minister of Development Coordination and Monitoring, Minister for Sport and Youth Portfolio, and State Minister of Digital Technology and Enterprise Development of Sri Lanka. According to the press release from the Department of Government Information, development is an attempt to attract foreign investors in the areas of these technologies as Sri Lanka move to modernization its economy under the National Policy Framework. A crypto holder is outraged after allegedly copying a $954,135 fee from centralized exchange FTX. The trader claims the fee was charged over a mistaken deposit they believe was the exchange fault. On Wednesday, the Reddit blog published screenshots of correspondence that suggests the problems began when the customer deposited around $6.3 million in USDP, the stablecoin token for decentralized finance borrowing platform unit protocol, in late September. Unfortunately, the Parser stablecoin has also rebranded to USDP, and the exchange changed the PAS ticker to USDP in late August. So the user apparently deposited $6.3 million of unsupported USDP token into the exchange address for the Parser stablecoin. And moving on to the last story. Report says Walt Disney Force Corporation and JP Morgan are among a list of 20 publicly traded United States companies with some level of exposure to crypto and digital assets based on data by Bank of America or BOFA. According to a BOFA report published on Monday, companies like Morgan Stanley, Signature Bank, and Warner Music Group have also some exposure to digital assets. In all, the 20 firms identified by BOFA have their stock rated as either buy or neutral by America's second largest bank by assets under management. Meanwhile, as part of the report, BOFA categorized these companies as seeking significant market value growth by interacting with digital assets. BOFA, however, argued that the digital asset space could not be ignored for long and that decentralized technology would continue to permeate several aspects of human life. And that's CNETv News today, but before we go, a quick recap of our top stories. A finance and technology fintech company called Payday, established in Africa, secured $1 million in funds to build a PayPal for Africa. And you heard that Sri Lanka Cabinet approved the formation of a committee that will study the rules and regulations governing digital banking, blockchain, and crypto mining in other nations, as well as methods to prevent money laundering. Meanwhile, for more amazing content from the station, you can download our TV application from a Google Play Store or App Store. You can also follow us on our social media handles at CNETv1 on Instagram, on Facebook, and also on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. I am Maria Oga. Do enjoy the rest of your day.